Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Ketholena with the evening news. The headlines. Total number of COVID-19 positive cases in Nagaland rises to 118. Many states and union territories gearing up to open religious places, shopping malls, restaurants and hotels from tomorrow. Nagaland to continue all existing lockdown measures till further orders. And state spokesperson for COVID-19, Neiba Kronu says, government decides to enlist private laboratories to conduct COVID-19 tests at government-approved rates. In Nagaland, the total number of COVID-19 positive cases rose to 118. Minister for Health and Family Welfare, S. Pangyapom, in a tweet this evening said that 6 more cases have been reported from 30 samples tested. All the new cases are from Chennai returnees and are from Dimapur Quarantine Center. Earlier in the morning, the minister tweeted that 5 positive cases were reported in the last 24 hours, which included 4 Chennai returnees and 1 from Delhi. With this, the state has 118 positive cases with 110 active, which are all asymptomatic cases, while 8 have been recovered after treatment from the COVID hospital. All the positive persons are receiving medical care at the designated COVID-19 hospitals. Active surveillance is on to prevent further spreading of the infection. Out of the 118 positive cases, there are 82 male and 36 female. Further, 5 are in the age group of 0 to 17 years and 112 are in the age group of 18 to 44 years and 1 in the age group of 45 to 64. Meanwhile, the district-wise confirmed cases in the state are Dimapur with 95, Kohima 17, Tuensang 5 and Peren 1. States and union territories are gearing up to open religious places, malls, restaurants, hotels and offices from tomorrow. Union Health and Family Welfare Ministry on 4th of this month issued Standard Operating Procedures (SOPs) to open up these places. As per guidelines, generic measures need to be observed by all staff, workers or patrons at all times when visiting malls, restaurants or workplaces. Meanwhile, Nagaland government has said that all the existing guidelines with regard to the lockdown in all parts of the state issued on 4th of last month will continue to remain operative till further orders. The order stated that all religious places of worship will remain closed for public. Religious congregations are strictly prohibited. Restaurants and public places like cinema halls, shopping malls, gymnasiums, social gatherings, and educational institutions will continue to remain closed. State spokesperson for COVID-19 and Minister Neiba Kronu said that the state cabinet had decided to encourage and enlist private laboratories to conduct tests for COVID-19 at government-approved rates. He said the decision was taken during the cabinet meeting held yesterday. Kronu informed this during a press briefing held today at Kohima. He informed that the cabinet deliberated on the existing standard operating procedure for the returnees and considering the need for further streamlining and also decided to provide for allowing paid quarantine to those returnees who wish to avail of it. Further, he said, the cabinet also decided to get details of quarantined returnee workers such as name, address, village, mobile number, past work experience, or the trade engaged in particular skill proficiency. He added, this will develop institutional mechanism for skill upgradation and training so that returnee workers who stay back are able to get employment and earn their living. Kronu said the cabinet further decided that mechanism will be put in place for registering anyone who wished to go out of the state for work so that government is in a position to promptly reach out to anyone outside the state who is in distress and provide assistance if any such cases arise in future. Minister Kronu informed that the cabinet has asked the DGP to identify persons circulating fake or deceitful videos and messages pertaining to COVID-19 in the social media and punish them as per law. You're listening to the news from All India Radio, Kohima. Today is World Food Safety Day. It is being celebrated to draw attention and inspire action to help prevent, detect, and manage foodborne risks. contributing to food security, human health, economic prosperity, agriculture, market access, tourism, and sustainable development. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu has called upon all stakeholders, producers, vendors, consumers, and governments to ensure that the food people consume is safe, healthy, and nutritious. In a tweet, Naidu said, there is also a need to create greater awareness on foodborne diseases. He said, in these times of COVID-19 pandemic, it is all the more important for people to eat healthy food, boost their immunity, and stay healthy. Food Minister Ramvilas Paswan said, pure, nutritious, and unadulterated food is the right of every citizen. He said, to ensure and maintain safe food standard, it is necessary for everyone to be vigilant and aware. Nagaland government has issued rules and regulations to be followed at the quarantine facility. The regulations include following the instructions of the medical team and officials, maintaining discipline, and any indication of symptoms should be reported immediately. Socializing is strictly prohibited. All those admitted in the quarantine facility should strictly maintain social distancing and stay in their respective rooms and dormitory and not share any items with anyone. Masks should be worn at all times while speaking or coughing and disposed of safely. Medical masks should not be reused. Hands should be washed frequently with soap. Physical interaction like hugging and touching anyone is not allowed. It has also stated that there should not be vandalism of property, stealing, disruptive behavior, abusiveness, fighting, inappropriate sexual behavior, manipulation of staff, and intimidation of others. It further said that disobedience to the rules and regulations will lead to immediate transfer to detention at police quarantine facility at Ganesh Nagar, Dimapur. Disobedience causing obstruction, annoyance, injury to any official, causing danger to human life, health, safety, riot or affray is a punishable offence under Section 188 of Indian Penal Code with 6 months imprisonment or fine or both. Malignant act likely to spread infection of disease dangerous to life is a punishable offence under Section 270 of Indian Penal Code with imprisonment of 2 years or fine or both. And Nagaland Board of School Education NBSC has said that the provision of conducting the HSLC Compartmental Examination 2020 is kept open. However, in view of the situation arising out of COVID-19 pandemic, the NBSC informed that details for the conduct of examination will be given at a later date. It also informed that students can apply for migration certificate online at nbscnag@gmail.com with a prescribed fee of 450 rupees inclusive of postal charges to be paid to SBI account number 3935396195, IFS code SBIN 0000214. I repeat, SBI account number 3935396195, IFS code SBIN 0000214. It said the scanned copies of the payment receipt, admit card, mark sheet pass certificate in respect of HSLC candidates and mark sheet and pass certificate in respect of HSLC candidates, besides indicating proper postal address of the student, should be in the application. NBSC informed that the board will send scanned copy of the migration certificate through email and the hard copy will be sent by post. To end the news, the headlines here again. Total number of COVID-19 positive cases in Nagaland rises to 118. Many states and union territories gearing up to open religious places, shopping malls, restaurants and hotels from tomorrow. Nagaland to continue all existing lockdown measures till further orders. And state spokesperson for COVID-19, Neiba Kronu says, government decides to enlist private laboratories to conduct COVID-19 tests at government-approved rates. That's all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.